Hello, Farmer John here from Ski Farms, and today I'm here to show you what a quarter of beef looks like. Because I know a lot of people wonder how much freezer space you need or how much you're actually going to get. So here's an example, and it might vary from what you want. Some people want more hamburger or more steaks and roasts. It all depends what you like to cook. The main questions the butcher will ask you when they call for your cut order are what types of steaks and roasts and organs you would like, how thick you would like those steaks and roasts, and how many you would like in each package. So you'll see in this example, the customer went with a variety of steaks and roasts, mostly all 1-inch steaks, which is on the thicker end, and they went with 2 per package. So in this cut order, the person wanted the brisket, they wanted chuck roast, and they wanted the ribeye steak at 1 inch. In the hind, they want the sirloin tips, they wanted a round steak, they wanted some stew meat, and they wanted the sirloin steak, porterhouse steak, T-bones, and then the hamburger, they went with the 2-pound packages. You can go with the 1 pound, 1.5, or 2 pounds. I personally like the 2 pounds too. They just seem to fit in the freezer. And then they went with 1 10-pound box of hamburger patties. The patties are 1/3-pound patties. Now I'll go over the cost for the customer to have their meat processed at the butcher. Remember, there are 2 costs in ordering quarter beef. Number 1 is you have to purchase the animal from Ski Farms. Then number 2 is the customer pays for their butchering fees. In the following example, you'll see our butcher charges 65 cents per pound hanging weight plus a $65 kill fee. Came out to astonishing 858 pounds hanging weight. So the quarter of that was 214 pounds the customer had to pay for the butcher. So 214 pounds plus the killing fee. The processing fee this customer had to pay was $173.30 to have their meat processed. So from the meat, they got 63 pounds of steaks, roast, brisket, and organs, one 10-pound box of hamburger patties, and then 76 pounds of hamburger meat. So the 2-pound tubes. So for a grand total, the take-home weight for the quarter beef was right around 150 pounds of cuts that you took home. 2 main factors that determine how many pounds of meat that you take home is if you chose bone-in versus boneless steaks. In this example, the 150 pounds of approximate take-home weight for this customer shows an example of all bone-in steaks versus another customer who also ordered a quarter beef might have took home a little less weight if they chose boneless steaks. So now I'll just show you what some of the steaks look like. So we'll flip this around quick. Wonder what the cut order for this one came out to be. So as you can see, if you like your brisket, you can get a brisket. So our brisket is kind of nice chunk of brisket right there. Next one is the chuck roast. Here's your 4 chuck roast. Ribeye steak. Beef ribeye steaks. Sirloin tip, 1 inch. Sirloin tip steaks. Sirloin steaks, that's these suckers. Porterhouse steak, 1 inch. Here's your porterhouse steaks. T-bones. T-bone steaks. And then the hamburger patties I'll show you. And then the hamburger. This right here is a quick overview of the entire quarter beef. So to start from the right, we got the 10-pound box of 1/3-pound patties. Open them up quick, take a quick look. We got it was 76 pounds, the 2-pound tubes of hamburger. You can see this is a 2-pound tube. Ground beef. And then we have the 63 pounds of steaks, roasts, brisket, and organs right here. Final side note, the recommended freezer space for a quarter beef is only 5 to 7 cubic feet. Now I was leaning towards the side to caution, so I'd get about a 7 cubic foot freezer. So this is what a quarter beef all together looks like. Thanks for watching.